Imagine for a moment the person you aspire to be: confident, resilient, purposeful. Now, what if I told you that the only thing standing between you and that ideal version of yourself is a decision? Not luck, not timing, not even talent, but a conscious choice to step up and embrace your full potential. This isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about creating that moment through your mindset and actions. Today, we're going to explore a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy yet remarkably relevant to our 21st century lives. Act as if you are the best. No one is better than you. But let me be clear, this isn't about arrogance or superiority. It's about tapping into the wellspring of potential within you and aligning your actions with the highest version of yourself. Key point 1. The power of mindset. At the heart of this philosophy is the understanding that our mindset shapes our reality. The ancient Stoic Epictetus wisely noted, "We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." This insight is not just philosophical musing, it's backed by modern psychological research. Studies in cognitive psychology have shown that our beliefs about our capabilities significantly influence our performance. In a landmark study by Dr. Carol Dweck, students who adopted a growth mindset, believing their abilities could be developed, outperformed those with a fixed mindset by 65% over a 2-year period. When you decide to act as if you're the best, you're not engaging in wishful thinking. You're actively reshaping your cognitive patterns, aligning your thoughts and actions with your highest potential. This shift in mindset is the first step towards transforming your life. Key point 2. The Stoic approach to excellence. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, understood that true excellence comes not from comparing ourselves to others, but from striving to be better than we were yesterday. Marcus wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This approach to excellence is about setting high standards for yourself and committing to meet them, regardless of external circumstances. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, not as obstacles to be feared. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who viewed challenges as opportunities for growth showed a 50% increase in problem-solving abilities compared to those who viewed challenges as threats. By adopting this Stoic mindset, you're not claiming superiority over others. Instead, you're committing to a path of continuous self-improvement and ethical behavior. You're saying, "I may not be the best yet, but I'm going to act as if I am, and in doing so, I will become the best version of myself." Key point 3. From mindset to action. Now, let's talk about how to translate this philosophy into tangible actions. It starts with self-awareness and visualization. Research in sports psychology has shown that mental rehearsal can improve performance by up to 35%. By visualizing yourself as your best self, you're priming your brain for success. Here's a practical exercise. Each morning, spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself tackling the day's challenges with confidence and competence. See yourself making decisions aligned with your values, interacting positively with others, and pursuing your goals with determination. But visualization alone isn't enough. You must couple it with action. As Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By consistently acting as if you're the best, you're preparing yourself for success. A study in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. This means that if you commit to acting as your best self for just over 2 months, this mindset can become your default mode of operation. Key point 4. Overcoming imposter syndrome. One of the biggest obstacles to acting as if you're the best is imposter syndrome. That nagging feeling that you're not as competent as others perceive you to be. Studies show that up to 70% of people experience imposter syndrome at some point in their lives. The Stoics would remind us that these feelings are just thoughts, not facts. Epictetus taught, "It's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things." When imposter syndrome strikes, remember that it's your judgment about your abilities, not your actual abilities, that's holding you back. A powerful way to combat imposter syndrome is through what psychologists call self-affirmation. Research published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that self-affirmation exercises can reduce stress and improve problem-solving abilities under pressure. Try this. Every day, write down 3 things you're proud of or 3 qualities you admire in yourself. This simple practice can help reinforce your sense of competence and worth, making it easier to act as if you're the best. Key point 5. The ripple effect of excellence. When you commit to acting as if you're the best, the effects ripple out far beyond your personal life. Your actions and attitude influence those around you, creating a positive feedback loop that can elevate entire communities. Consider the concept of emotional contagion, the phenomenon where people catch the emotions and behaviors of others. A study published in the journal Nature found that happiness can spread through social networks, influencing people up to 3 degrees of separation away. By acting as your best self, you're not just improving your own life, you're potentially uplifting the lives of countless others. This aligns perfectly with the Stoic ideal of contributing to the greater good of society. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." By striving for personal excellence, you're contributing to the excellence of your community, your workplace, and potentially the world at large. Key point 6. Embracing failure as part of the journey. Now, let's address a crucial point. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you'll never fail. In fact, failure is an essential part of the journey to excellence. The Stoics understood this deeply. Seneca said, "I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you." Modern psychology echoes this ancient wisdom. Research on resilience shows that individuals who view failures as learning opportunities rather than personal deficits are more likely to persist in the face of challenges and ultimately achieve their goals. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that students who were taught to view intelligence as malleable, able to be developed through effort, showed a 40% increase in academic performance compared to a control group. When you act as if you're the best, you're not claiming perfection. You're embracing a growth mindset that sees every setback as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become even better. Key point 7. The role of discipline and habit formation. The path to excellence is paved with daily habits and disciplined actions. As Aristotle, who influenced Stoic thought, said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Modern neuroscience confirms the power of habit formation. When we consistently perform an action, our brains create neural pathways that make that action easier and more automatic over time. This is why acting as if you're the best, even when you don't feel like it, is so powerful. You're literally rewiring your brain for excellence. A study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. This means that if you commit to acting as your best self for just over 2 months, this mindset can become your default mode of operation. Start small. Choose one area of your life where you want to embody excellence. It could be in your work, your relationships, or your personal health. For 66 days, commit to acting as if you're the best in that area. Watch how this consistent action transforms not just your behavior, but your self-perception and the perceptions of those around you. Key point 8. The importance of self-reflection and continuous learning. Acting as if you're the best isn't about reaching a static state of perfection. It's about committing to a journey of continuous growth and learning. The Stoics placed great emphasis on self-reflection as a tool for improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote his Meditations as a form of self-examination and guidance. In our modern context, research has shown the power of reflective practice. A study published in the Harvard Business Review found that employees who spent 15 minutes at the end of each day reflecting on lessons learned performed 23% better after 10 days than those who didn't engage in this practice. Incorporate daily reflection into your routine. Ask yourself, how did I embody my best self today? Where can I improve tomorrow? This practice of self-reflection aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of continuous self-improvement. Key point 9. The role of gratitude in excellence. While striving to be your best, it's crucial to cultivate gratitude for where you are and what you have. The Stoics practiced negative visualization. imagining losing the things they valued, as a way to appreciate what they had. Modern psychology has confirmed the benefits of gratitude. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that participants who kept gratitude journals felt better about their lives as a whole and were more optimistic about the future. By combining the drive to be your best with gratitude for your current circumstances, you create a powerful mindset that fuels growth while maintaining contentment. This balance is key to sustainable excellence. Key point 10. The courage to be your best. Acting as if you're the best often requires courage. It means stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and sometimes standing alone. The Stoics valued courage highly. Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult." Research in psychology supports the importance of courage in personal growth. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that acts of courage were strongly correlated with increased life satisfaction and self-esteem. Remember, every time you choose to act as your best self, especially when it's difficult, you're exercising courage. This courage, in turn, builds confidence and resilience, creating a positive cycle of growth. Conclusion. As we conclude our exploration of this powerful Stoic principle, I want to leave you with a call to action. Starting today, make the decision to act as if you're the best. Not out of arrogance, but out of a commitment to your own potential and a desire to contribute your best to the world. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about waking up each day and choosing to align your actions with your highest self. It's about facing challenges with courage, learning from failures, and consistently striving to be better than you were yesterday. Imagine a world where everyone made this commitment, where each person decided to bring their best self to their work, their relationships, and their communities. The collective impact would be transformative. You have within you the power to make this choice. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So I challenge you. For the next 66 days, commit to acting as if you're the best in one area of your life. Watch how this commitment ripples out, affecting not just that area, but your entire life and the lives of those around you. Remember, excellence is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a daily choice to show up as your best self, to learn, to grow, and to contribute. By making this choice, you're not just improving your own life, you're elevating the world around you. In the words of Epictetus, first say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. Today, say to yourself that you are the best version of yourself. Then go out and act accordingly. The power to transform your life and impact the world is in your hands.